Sorry I had to do that. Oh, my neck popped. Fuck, that hurt. Sorry, my neck popped and it is painful. But, hey, we are here. We are live. It's been about a couple days. I'd say a week. I don't know. I don't do math well. I don't do math well. I don't do any of that well. So, let's see. We are live. We're live from Casa Dubai. Hold on. Let's see. From Casa Dubai. I have to put that. Let's see. I'll get to the comments right now. Sorry, guys. Because I'm reading here. Okay. We are live from Casa Dubai. Hi, Irasema. Hi, Scarlett. It is 11 o'clock on the dot. Yes. This is when my day is usually winding down. Put my phone on mute because sometimes it rings. Um, but yeah, interesting day today. Interesting day. Yes, my teeth. I had a chocolate. I had a slice of chocolate cake, so no chinging. I'm gonna brush my teeth right now in a little bit, then go to bed. But yes, the very interesting day I had. Very interesting day. It is Monday. It is the beginning of a week. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. How I wonder how was y'all's weekend? Did you do anything? Did anything interesting happen? He doesn't. My day was actually good. Now, yes, I went to the dentist today for the first time in 5 years. Cause tooth. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you, Nadia. Yeah, I went to the dentist for the first time in 5 years. Cause I said, you know what? It's time for me to go. I don't care si lloro or no, me vale madre. I'm gonna go. So I went with a really good dentist here in town. Cause como pueden ver. Yeah. So it turns out I'm gonna need a lot of work done. I'm gonna need a lot of work done. Okay, so this is the front page of all the shit I need done. It's a whole page of shit that I need done. But hey, we're gonna do everything slow by slow, little by little, we're gonna do it. Better late than never. And I have to have cavities filled. I'm gonna have to have extractions because my wisdom teeth are still in there. I never had them out. Because again, insurance. Even when I worked in Donna and I had dental insurance, it was still very expensive to go to the dentist. No, I actually went because of this broken tooth. They're gonna have to take it out. So in like next week, you're gonna see mi chimuela. Me vale madre. But they're gonna put a bridge over time. They're gonna put a bridge. But yes, I'm gonna need extractions. My wisdom teeth are gonna be extracted. I'm gonna have some fillings. They're gonna have to do a deep cleaning. They're gonna put my mouth to sleep. Thank the fucking Lord, because I be dying in pain with that shit. I'd be dying in pain. Um, with the deep cleaning. So they're gonna put my mouth to sleep, and once they do the cleaning, they're gonna put the filling. So I'll be good. But yeah, by next week I'm gonna be Chimwana right here. And the dentist, she's like, because I know her very well. She's like, "Hey, do you want your bridge right away?" I said, "No, I can wait. What the fuck?" Because I can talk like that with her. She's like, "Vanessa," I said, "What? You're not gonna get bothered by being Chimwana?" I said, "Doctor, I don't give a flying budge if I'm Chimuela. I don't. I'm at least fixing the problem. I'm fixing the issues that I have. So, yes, slowly but surely, it's going to cost me a coin. That's why I save. That's why whatever I get in income tax, that's going to go to my teeth to fix. So, luckily, I have a plan and she's helping me. She's working with me too. So, next week, I get this tooth uh removed, and then when she was doing like the inspection whatever, it cracked again. The front part cracked. I was like, oh shit. I said, just break it. She's like, no, I can't do that. So I am on antibiotics. I have to do it that way because there is infection in my teeth in the top part here. And it's over time that it happened. So it is what it is. But anyway, I got that over with. I got over my fear of going to the dentist. We're good. Welcome to Casa Dubai. Like I said, we're live from Casa Dubai. Um, right now, yes, I know it's 11 something at night and I have all my lights on, but it's okay. No pasa nada. No pasa absolutamente nada. Okay, so the biggest news of the day is I hate dentist visits too. I nearly in the waiting room had a damn panic attack because I'm very scared of dentists. Very very scared. Um, I'm very very scared. Um, I'm very very scared of dentists because I mean the pain obviously, and then two, my uncle he passed away of cancer, but how every he found out that he had cancer was he went in for routine cleaning and they're like, hey, you got a rotten tooth? Let's take it out. Nothing's going to happen to you. Okay, fine. Well, I mean, obviously you don't know that you have a tumor in your mouth because it wasn't like this or anything. Well, when they took out that rotten tooth, when they took it out, the cancer spread all over his head. So that does scare, even in the x-rays it didn't show, but that did scare me. But luckily my dentist, very very well respected, very informative on everything. So that's a good thing. But yes, we are live from Casa Dubai. The biggest news of the day: two Mexican icons passed away today. Tongo Tongolele Tongolele. I hope I said that fucking right. um, Tongolele passed away today, and she passed. They announced her death after Paquita del Barrio. Like I was in the middle. I was doing some stuff for my dad, and I'm on Facebook, right? And I'm listening to music, and I'm dancing. I'm like jamming out to Fuerza Regia, and the first thing that pops up on my freaking Facebook is the announcement of her death, and I'm like, no, this can't happen. Like, no, 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 no. Paquita can't be dead. Like, come on. No, 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 no. I was like, I couldn't believe that she passed away. So I went in. Uh, Tonolele. I hope I pronounced the nickname right. If I didn't, I don't give a shit. I don't come for me. But when I went and did my research, CNN, ABC, USA Today, I'm like, oh my god, like one of, if not one of the most amazing Mexican artists out there. Now, I loved her music because if I was in a mood, if I was sad, if I wanted to be like, fuck you to everybody, I'd blast some Paquita del Barrio and sing Rata de dos Patas and all this. And yes, she had been ill for some time. I know she did not die of whatever illness people were saying, because people were saying, oh, she had this, she had that. Yes, she did, but she didn't die from it. Her manager and her nephew came out publicly. She basically had a heart attack in her sleep. She did. It was, they came out, estás oyendo inútil, which I actually called somebody that today. Her nephew and her manager came out on these it was La Gorda y la Flaca, the manager came out, and then the nephew came out on Oi or something, and he talked about it, that she was suffering with issues with her legs, um some kind of neuropathy, I would say, because it was like a pinched nerve that, if you've noticed a lot of her recent performances, she was sitting down. And that happens. Um, it happens. That's a very painful thing to not be able to walk. One, I go whenever I have a really bad flare up with rheumatoid arthritis, I can't walk. But this one, I mean, this is nerves that she had, and I mean, it's just sad. Hi, Teresa. It's just sad to see somebody like that pass away. She was in her 70s, granted, but she still could sing. I was gonna go see her. She when I found out that she was gonna be in Hidalgo in next month, I told my dad I don't care if I have to sell my right lung, my left kidney, my right eye. I am gonna sit front row for Paquita. I hadn't bought the tickets yet because usually I try to get Tick Pick, which I'll show you the website, lower prices than freaking Ticketmaster. And then Disney was like, fuck, no. Yes, they did. That's when she started having her issues walking, and they had to help her up. I think the best part of that Candy Crush is when she called uh Bad Bunny inútil. That was the best part. It was funny. That was the best part. But yes, it's sad. Her music basically transcended generations. She is the type of person, in my opinion, uh with her background, most people thought she most people would have thought she wouldn't have made it, and she did. And she made it big time. The fact that she went on tour, because I was watching like videos for La Gorda y La Flaca and other stuff. The fact that she went on tour with Chente about 11 times, and that's because it wasn't like, oh, like, let's, Paquita, like, let's have them together, whatever. No. Chente requested her 11 tours. That's big time. Her music will live, her music will transcend. The fact that reggaetoneros, Bad Bunny, Pinche Santa Fe Clan, Karol G. I think the last person to record with her was Yuri. I think. I don't know. I'm not too sure with that. But man, I first heard Rata de dos Patas, and I was blasting it, and I didn't even know what the song was about, and I'm like screaming the lyrics, and my mom's like, "Turn that shit on! I don't like her music." I said, "What the hell? What the hell is this? What the hell is it saying?" And my mom basically said, she's basically saying fuck you to men. I said, oh, okay, then we like this artist. She was very philanthropic. She always gave back to her city, always gave back to her home city, always, always, always. Um, she always did that. Um, yes, it was Yuri. Okay, Tres veces te engañé. I like that one too. I actually played that after my recent break. After my recent breakup, because I was in like a shitty mood, and I started singing Paquita. But it's just I couldn't believe it. It was all of a sudden. Yes, we saw her in a wheelchair. We saw her sitting, but she looked good. The last video that they have of her singing, like she was at a restaurant, she looked good. I do know she was on oxygen because there's a video from like 7 years ago where they toured her house. She had an oxygen of home concentrate or whatever. But that is damn, damn. Like it's very, very sad to see that. It's very sad that we lost another great music artist, a great Mexican music artist. That just caught me like, what the hell? Like that was just like wow. Her family came out and they said that she had uh passed away from basically a heart attack. She passed away in her sleep. She didn't feel no pain. Like Ophelia says, it was most likely her timeline already. Oh yes, those beautiful, beautiful sequin. They're pant sets. They could be dresses, but they're mostly pant sets. Why? I have one. I have something like that. When I was in grad school, I had to buy conducting. I wanted to use like a regular conducting suit, but my fat arms don't fit, and I would have to get custom suits. So I just ended up buying stuff like what Paquita wore, but it was pants. She passed away. I'm looking at USA. She was 77 years old when she passed away. So it's just very sad to see such an icon pass away like that. And the fact that she was still relevant after all these years. Holy hell. Because I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, it's insulting to compare her to a one-hit wonder, but you see some artists that you can see their career, 50-year career, okay, 50 fucking years singing. Um, you see some artists that they're good, they're like popular for so many years, and then you never hear from them again. Paquita every single damn decade for 5 decades. If it's a decade, 10 years. Let me Google this. Really, I can't. Órale. Okay, for 5 decades she fucking ruled music, and Ramon Ayala, yes, I I mean he lives. I know where he lives. I mean Ramon Ayala, he's just. I think it's age. I don't think it's necessarily ill. I don't know. I haven't really. I don't know. I'm not too much. I'm not like. I haven't read into it. I do know that he did fall on stage, but because he's saying because of blood pressure. But I think it's just his age, and then if he's having health issues, they're not public. But if he's having health issues, that's also a thing. But his age mainly. I mean, this last tour he's done after this year. He's supposed to play in Hidalgo. I want to buy tickets to go see that shit. But here's the thing. And this is the thing that I have with that. The problem I have with buying tickets to go see this is that every single time he's announced a concert here, he always cancels. And I get it but every single time he does it, I get it. Um, but what the fuck, dude? You literally watch piano. That's his house. The door. That's where Pain Arena is. Vato. It's not that far. But even then, it's age. He can still play. He has a grandson that can play accordion. Amazing, 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 amazing. His. Let me see. I think his grandson is actually signed somewhere. Hold on. I'm checking. Ah, fucking course, you bitches. Okay. His son, I think, is signed. His grandson, I'm sorry. Oscar Ayala, that's his grandson. That boy can play. That boy can seriously play. He can really play very good music, very good music, very good music. The other grandson that can actually sing is he because they're still doing the site Norberto Quintanilla. That kid, he's not even 20, and that kid is signed to Remix Music, and he does covers of his grandpa's music. If you haven't guessed, Norberto Quintanilla's grandfather's Beto Quintanilla. Look him up. He sounds good. The son of Beto Quintanilla sounds like trash. I'm gonna admit it. I will criticize the motherfucker. He sounds like horseshit. If horseshit had a sound, it would be Beto Quintanilla Jr., in my opinion. That man cannot sing for shit. The only reason Beto Quintanilla Jr. got signed is because of who his dad is, in my opinion. That boy can't sing. Look up. Yeah, it's kind of like the whole Chiquis thing, but Chiquis got better. This guy has been singing for years. He can't sing. He forces himself to sound like his dad. He can't. And then, like a video I had seen before he got signed, I was like, what the fuck is this? Then Lalo Mora, no, that man can sing. But then when Beto Quintanilla Jr. got signed, and he's like, oh, voy a salir con música, que el otro. That is like, I heard the music. There's some music that some of the songs are catchy, but you can tell it's heavily edited because he actually tried to sing. There was another video where he was trying to sing one of the songs, and I'm like, sacándome de las greñas. Oh Lord, like thing. I was just like, I can't play it because I will get copyrighted. But Beto Quintanilla needs to like just Junior needs to like not sing. He can't. He cannot sing. If he sings like he sounds on his album one day, he does a whole concert and I see it on YouTube. He sounds like the album. Okay, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because I did the same thing with Cheekies. But Cheekies, I had heard her. I'm like, what the fuck? But then I went to go see her live here in town. Amazing. And then I went to go see her in Hidalgo. That bitch has got it. So does her sister. The sister has it too. Like Jackie Rivera, look her up. She's sounds amazing. They all look like the mother. So that's good. The other person that passed, I know she was an actress and she was she was part of the golden era of Mexican cinema. Like I've never really seen her movies. I've only seen Chiquis. Here's the thing. This is what I think about Chiquis Rivera. I think they lied about the whole situation that supposedly she slept with Esteban. I honestly think they did lie about it because I think um I think they did lie about it because Jenny had people in her ears that weren't good influences and they wanted to break them up. Okay, fine. She released her first single. Holy hell, that was shit. But the thing is, yes, that was a lie. Esteban has even admitted that it's a lie. In the book, they even say it's a lie. The only one that I can say that is still trying to fucking prove it is Juan, but Juan can go fuck himself. So after that first single, if you think about it and you really pay attention, Chiquis didn't have any help. She didn't have help from her mom's friends that are in the business. She didn't have help from Lupio, who she's not fighting with. She didn't have help from Juan at the time. She didn't have help from Gustavo. This girl did everything on her own. And yes, you could tell on that concert. Chiquis did everything on her own. She didn't have help from anybody. She worked her ass off to get better, to sound better, to practice, to do. Oh shit, she is live? What? I thought she wasn't gonna go live. Ahorita le voy a ver. But let me finish what I was gonna say. But yes, Chiquis did everything on her own. She didn't have help from anybody, none of her mom's friends, none of her relatives, and what the fuck happened? She still won her first fucking Grammy without anything else. So fuck the haters of Chiquis. But yes, the other thing I'm gonna mention is, and because I am from Brownsville, is the loss of Erasmo Castro. That to this day I can't believe it. I can't because that man did so much for this community. He brought out a lot of shit that was being done wrong. He sued PUB and won. He exposed what PUB was doing. He exposed what PUB was doing. And he won. He exposed the shit that the city was doing. He exposed the district, which I actually had a personal conversation with the man before I was leaving. When I found out he was running, I had a conversation with him. I said, I thank you for running because somebody needs to drain the swamp in this district. Because It's insane. If you all only knew half the shit that has happened in this district, although you can see the board meetings live, um, oh, he loved it. He had people not like him. He had people like him, but he still loved it. The love trumped the hate, in my opinion. Um, but yes, Erasmo exposed the fucking swamp that is the BISD school board. And it's very evident now, not only with what he's done, but what the other board members have done. And it's just fucking sad because he fought so hard to get that position, and then he gets sick and all this, but he did not stop fighting. He didn't. And I was lucky enough to have another conversation with him before the year ended because of certain situations that happened. And I asked him for his advice um about some things that had occurred before New Year's Eve. If you know, you know. Refer to the first video. And I told him, hey, I'm going to you because this is happening. And he just looked at me, Vanessa, don't worry about it. You have done nothing wrong. I know you. If they want to present this, okay, fine. But did you make threats? Did you make life threats? I said, no, I did not. And I was like, you can look at my shit. He's like, look, don't worry about it. You're good. So he helped me a lot with that, aside from the legal part of it. But it's just very sad to see that happen. I'm so fucking happy they did the pitada. I am. I know there's his services are this week. I unfortunately am not able to go, but I will be there in spirit because I am very happy to have gotten to actually know him. I have not always agreed with Erasmo. I had not always agreed with Erasmo because of what he used to do. Erasmo used to be bad, not bad like as a bad person, but he used to be on. He was running for mayor, but he was doing all this shit. Like people were saying shit of how he was as a person. But then I got to know Erasmo. I'm like, what the fuck are these people talking about? Like, Erasmo's the most humble person in the world. Did he have his issues? Yes. Very well documented. But the thing is, it's how you fucking recover from that. And that man recovered. Plus, he is probably one of my other inspirations. Aside, yes, I'm going to say her name, Verda Garcia, to go on Manjaro and lose weight. Now that I have insurance, a ver cuánto me cobran la pinche mugre. But he was very inspirational, and he was so much about the community. I can tell you the district, there's administrators, there's faculty, there's staff that miss him because he fought for them during his both his tenures. But anyway, I just wanted to give my opinions on that. I will give my opinions on my local school board because I can and I will. Because I see that Ophelia is live, and I do want to watch it. Let's see. Let's see how. Oh, she's about. Oh, she's about 6 minutes in. So I'm gonna go ahead and go see Ophelia's show. I will probably go live. I'm not sure after. Maybe tomorrow, where I am gonna give my opinion on the mess that is the school boards of the valley, coming from an educator standpoint, and a lot of promises that were made and never happened. I will see you guys. Please go to Ophelia Show. Leave your like, comment. Don't be fucking disrespectful or te van a mandar a la chingada. But yes, I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. If I can tomorrow, I will go live tomorrow. All right. Bye, guys.